So I recently bought this cheap hybrid turbo stage 3 tuned BMW M4 competition from a subscriber of the channel. When I bought it, it had a whole list of problems, but it was clear that it was going to make a great project for the channel and an unbelievable prize for Planet of Dreams. It had body damage, it had the wrong wheels, it didn't drive straight, and it didn't even run properly. I've done a whole series of videos buying it, prepping it, tuning it, and in the end it turned out to be a really nice car.
I then uploaded a video on my channel to show the world how proud I am of the outcome of the BMW M4. And in that video I got a comment from Mr. Killer Bob 970, yeah? Thanks for the comment, Bob, by the way. You didn't drive it, you idiot. And he's actually put an angry face there. Do you know what, Bob? Don't kill me, by the way. I agree with you, I'm an idiot. How the hell did I get this car done, tuned to 600 brake horsepower? I'm a petrol head, you lot love cars, and this car is so impressive, but I didn't show you how it drives. So in today's video, we're going to be going for a little drive with it, so I can show you how quick this car is. So this was the cheapest M4 competition in the country when I originally bought it, but it did need a hell of a lot of work, and it's now probably the most expensive M4 competition in the country. So in total, I reckon I've spent well in excess of £25,000 on this car. I don't actually know the exact figure, but I did get a few favours. I mentioned it in the previous video from people like Carbon Factory. They sorted out the new front splitter because that needed replacing. Autofocus and MK, they helped us out with the bodywork. VRS in Northampton, naturally, Will helps me out with every single one of my projects. Shout out to Will at VRS. We had a subscriber of the channel sort us out a deal on the wheels. When it came in, it didn't have the original wheels on it. It had some early M4 wheels on it, so we put the correct competition pack wheels on it. We've had it lowered, we've put spacers on it, and we've just done so much to this car. It was worth it. It's made a great story, it's made a lovely car, and it's actually getting given away this Friday on Planet of Dreams, not through in your life, in my life. So by the time this video goes live, the car would have been given away. We'll already know who the winner is, and in fact, if the winner collects the car and doesn't take a cash prize, we're going to meet the winner at the end of this video as well, right? So bear in mind, you lot know at the point of watching this who the winner is, and I don't. By the way, Ahmad, have I missed anything on the interior? We've done it. Oh, we've done the gear knob as well, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
In fact, Amar, we was talking about tuning yesterday, and this is quite interesting because you said to me, Cal, what stage is the M4? And because you know, it's stage 1, it's stage 2, and this is actually a stage 3 car. And I thought I'd explain to you in a video, because there is people out there that don't know what the difference is between a stage 1, a stage 2, and a stage 3 car is, yeah? So these cars from factory, a non-compact car is about 425 horsepower, a competition pack car is about 440, 450 horsepower. A stage 1 remap is just software alone. That'll get you near to 490, 500 brake horsepower. So there's no hardware involved with doing a stage 1 map. A stage 2 car is essentially, generally across the board, it's a remap and a decat downpipe, okay? That'll get you an extra sort of 30 or 40 horsepower. So it'll bring you in the region of about 525, 530 horsepower, right? This car is obviously a stage 3 car, which is basically everything above, excluding the turbos or including the turbos on a stage 3. When I originally bought the car, it actually came in with hybrid turbos. There is a few supporting mods around that, but essentially it's hybrid turbos, a decat downpipe, and then a software map to suit the hardware upgrades. A stage 3 tuned car should make a minimum of 600 brake horsepower. That's exactly what this made. We have done a reserve map on it because when someone wins it, it just makes it a little bit lower maintenance than a highly strung car. So a good, well-tuned stage 3 car could do in excess of 700 brake horsepower. Obviously, depending on what turbos you've got, the sky's the limit to an extent. You can blow up engines. So that gives you an idea for those that don't know. So this car, 600 brake horsepower. On my Dragger leaderboard, we do have, I think, a stage 2 tune. I'm not sure. We've got some pretty quick cars up the top end of the leaderboards. I'll put that on the screen now. This car's definitely going to be in the top 10. It might be in the top 5. I'm not sure. But Killer Bob, we're doing it just for you, mate, all right? Let's jump in the car, get it started, go for a little cruise in it, get it warm, and then we're going to do Dragger time today, all right? Let's get on it. Guys, it is just 3 weeks to go until my event, CCD The Event 2024, and I want to let everyone know that's already bought tickets that you are going to have such a bloody good day out. It's on Father's Day, which is such a cool day for a car show. We've got a dyno thing there so you can get your car dynoed. We've got a burnout pad as well there, so we're going to see loads of white smoke and loads of tyre noise. The M5 is here behind me. We won't talk about that in a minute, but that's going to get done in time for the event as well. For those that still have not yet bought yourself a ticket, don't worry, I'll get it, you've been busy or whatever, but I will link the ticket link in the description below. It's in Northampton, which is where I'm currently at now, and yeah, it's going to be the biggest event that I've ever done, all right? Looking forward to seeing you all there. let's now get in the M4. Right, so this is it. Before we go for a drive, I want to quickly talk about the values of these cars, purely because I think they're such good value for money. Like, what a car for the budget. Now, if we quickly look on Auto Trader, in fact, before we look on Auto Trader, let's look at my platform, enterreg.com, where we do valuations. It does all checks on cars and stuff like that, yeah? You lot have seen this plenty of times before. Here's the car here, it's RJ17 XYC. With 36,000 miles. The mileage has always had a big question mark over it, although we can't prove that it's higher than what it shows. But that aside, it's still made a really nice car today. So if you scroll down, you'll see the spec as well. That's another thing worth mentioning. This doesn't have a lot of spec. It's full merino leather in black. Is that a paid option? That was 1,330 quid, really. So it's got that anyway. Interior trim finisher in carbon fibre with black chrome. That is a really nice option. I think that's a bit of a must with an M car. £395, and then it's got Yasmarina Blue as well. So it's got no other options over those from factory, all right? So MOT history, it's got a long MOT on it. We don't need to talk about that. We want to get to value. So the book value of this car is, the retail book value there, according to Auto Trader, is just over £30,000. But then if you look on Auto Trader, because that seems like a lot of money, and do you know what? When you go to Auto Trader, we just look at BMW M4s in general. The cheapest BMW M4 currently is, what? No way, Cat S. So Cat S car, 16 grand. Then if you scroll down, we've got one there, non-categorised, £17,000. But they're obviously non-compact cars. If you look at competition pack cars, they obviously came out a few years later. The cheapest competition pack car there is a categorised one, Cat D, £20,000. It's done 84,000 miles. There's a Cat S one at £22,000. Then the cheapest non-categorised M4 competition in the country, that is with a private seller, is 22.5 grand. If we look at retail sellers, there's one there with 92,000 miles, 23.5 grand. All right, there's a Yasmarina Blue one there, just shy of £24,000. So for a budget of up to £30,000, you're going to get a really nice M4 competition, right? Yeah, I really like them. I always have done. But the point of this video is, of course, to show you how impressed with this car I am. So let's start the engine firstly and show you what it sounds like. Absolutely savage, isn't it? Absolutely. They do get gunned a little bit online about how they sound, but I personally quite like them. By the way, currently got the draggy box on charge, getting that ready to use. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna hit the road, do draggy times. Right, so I decided to come down to my old route that we used to do all of our videos at before because, well, I was on my way down the A5 in Milton Keynes and it started raining. Typically, as soon as I decided I want to do draggy times on a rear-wheel drive car, the weather decides to just rain on me. So I thought I'd go for a little cruise, ended up down the bottom of the A5, and here we are. So it has stopped raining now, but listen to that, listen to that. The way this car just lights up is unreal, man. What I was going to say is we're running Michelin Pilot Super Sports, which are brilliant tyres, but when they're brilliant in perfect conditions, i.e. when it's warm and dry, whereas Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's, they're pretty tolerant in all types of conditions. Like today, for example, when the roads are damp and it's cold. But we're going to give it a go regardless. Now, it seems to be doing it all right. It's doing it all right, but we're not completely flat on the throttle there. This is the bumpy road that we used to go down all the time, and this car is a bit of a nightmare over the bumps, I'm not going to lie. One, it's very firm, and two, it's very low. And three, we've got a brand new carbon fibre splitter on the front. So I'm going to take this very easy because I do not want to damage that brand new splitter. We've done that before. Don't want to do that again. Not on this car. I think it was the 435D. This has definitely failed the bumpy road test, this car. But that's not its purpose. Now, if we look at the draggy leaderboard, right, at position 10, which is where we want to be at least at position 10, we've got the G82 M4 competition. 2021 car, that done it in, you know, I don't know the times off the top of my head, but you can see that on screen now. Position 9 is the 700 brake horsepower E63 AMG. Then at 8 we've got the RS6, 700 plus brake horsepower. That's a quick car, obviously four-wheel drive as well, so will we beat that? I don't know. But then if you look just above that, we've got a stage 2 tuned FAE M3. It's running at 550 brake horsepower, so I wonder, like, we've got to beat that, but then that might have had better tyres and it might have been better conditions. I don't know, I sound like I'm making excuses now, don't I? So anyway, forget that. Let's just cut to the draggy time section of the video. In fact, let's just look at that nice road ahead. Have a little feel. Yeah, slipping. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It might be alright. We'll see. As long as I survive and the car don't get damaged, that's all we care about. But we do also want to beat, try and get in top 5. I think the GTR's in top 5, isn't it? Let's just go find out. Right, ready? 3, 2, 1. First gear is going to be a bit of a laugh. Come on, let's full throttle there. Come on! That was actually really good. There's definitely room for improvement there, but as long as we're in the freeze, that's all I care about. Let's have a little look. We're not in the freeze. I can tell you that we're not in the freeze. So, yeah, basically that was not a good run. Oh man, we're gonna do 3 runs in total, 2 more runs to go. Let's see if we can get in the freeze. We've got to get in top 10. We have to. This car's fast. I promise you, it's fast. That's it. Go. Come on, run number 2. I still don't feel like that was amazing. It was better though. It was better. Oh, I know it can do better than this. 3, 2, 1. Nah. No, that is absolutely terrible. Look what's next to me. He was on it. That ain't a fair run. That can't be the 3rd run. We were spinning up. That is not fair. Oh, terrible. We're gonna cheat. We're gonna do four runs. We're gonna do a 4th run. We have to. There was a Ferrari in the way on that run. You gotta, give me the benefit of the doubt, guys. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Careful on the throttle count. No. Nah. That's not fair. It's not fair. Too much wheel spin. I'm blaming Michelin Pilot Supersports. No. Nah, it's not happening. It's not happening. At this point, we're cheating. I'm a good loser. I'm okay with losing. I'm okay with things not going to plan. But I have got so much faith in this car. Should we just conclude that the tyres are the problem? It's raining again as well, look. There's about 5 raindrops on my windscreen. Or should I do one more run? I have to do one more. I've never ever done this. It's never happened, ever. That's it. No. The aggression, the anger. I'm done. I give up. I tried my absolute hardest. This is great entertainment for you lot, isn't it? Oh, Killer Bob's gonna be well happy. Thanks for the comment, mate. So basically, the fastest run of the lot was, it did start with a 3, which I'm really happy about. But there's some strong competition in the 3s, isn't there? It done it in 3.81 seconds, right? Which is all right. But if you look at the Dragger leaderboards, we was aiming to be in position 10 or above. And I think it puts us in like position 17 next to an A45 AMG and a BMW, is it an M140i? This is definitely, like, I drive a lot of cars, guys. This is a fast car. It's faster than both of them cars, without a doubt. But time for the excuses, I think. The weather's not good, tyres ain't great. We had a bit of wheel spin. I missed a gear on the first run. None of them runs were perfect. Yeah, none of them. All right. So feel free to criticise me in the comments below, including you, Mr. Killer Bob. And I think at this point in the video, let's just meet the winner. Yeah. Because one thing's for certain with this car is it's going to make someone extremely happy this Friday, because it is a lovely thing, all right? Let's cut to a section of the video now where we see who won the M4. So, this is it. Adam from Cambridge. Good to meet you, man. It's not too much of a journey from Cambridge today
about an hour and a half, something like
to
that.
Milton Keynes. And you're with your boy?
Yep, it's Charlie. And
Charlie, good to meet you, man. I say meet you. I've met your pair of yous before, haven't I? At CCD The Event 2023 last year.
You did, yeah.
And you're going to be at 2024 as well, I guess.
Absolutely, yeah.
In the M4 that you ain't even seen yet. Right, Amar, ready when you are. There it is.
Man. Wow.
There's the keys for your new car, sir. Congratulations. What car do you drive at the minute?
I've got a BMW 530 Sport.
Which we just spoke about out the front there, 530i manual.
Yep.
So you're definitely a petrol head, you're definitely a BMW guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
How long you had that car for?
About 11 years.
No way!
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's like you've been your family runaround for 11
absolutely.
years.
Yeah, it's been a great car.
Wow, and now you've got an M4. Have you ever driven an M4?
No, I haven't actually, no.
Really?
No, I haven't. It's fantastic.
Mate, this is amazing. Let's recap on the moment of when I called you, because I just remember that being quite a heartfelt moment. Sometimes people were a bit shocked, they're a bit standoffish, but you were quite, I could feel emotion from you, man.
I'm calling you to let you know that you've just won the BMW M4 competition on Planet Dreams, mate. You have, mate. Oh, mate, that feels good, man.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Oh, mate, I'm actually so happy for you, man. It sounds...
No, it's unbelievable. Thank you so much, Kelvin.
Yeah, I must admit, when I come off the phone, I was pretty much, I was almost in tears.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, it's just so bizarre. It just sort of caught me off guard, because
it's a magical moment, isn't it?
It was, yeah. I obviously recognised your voice straight away, but it just wasn't being processed. And I just thought, when I first heard you, I thought, is this a wind-up or something? Yeah, and the more you spoke, I realised then it was...
That is so cool. So you're actually a free user of Planet Dreams, and you paid to hit boost, and it was your paid boost that won you the car. And you're obviously a true supporter of the channel, like I said, you was at CCD 23.
That's right,
you was coming to CCD 24 anyway. Now for sure you're going to be there. We actually met at CCD 23, didn't we?
We did,
And at that point in time, you had a back problem, didn't you?
I did, yeah. A fair few health issues still ongoing, but I had a back problem with plexopathy, like a nerve disease in your spine. So I lost the use of my leg for about 1.5 years. I was on crutches.
Blimey.
I worked for myself, so that was a pretty tough time. So
that is a tough time. What do you do for work then?
I'll do property refurbishments.
Oh, really? So you're hands-on, like labour intensive.
So I've had to really sort of down my workload now. So,
but you're managing to get by.
Yeah, just about. Yeah, just managing to sort of do enough to keep out of trouble.
Well done, man. Because I know myself. Well, obviously we've had this chat before. I had a back operation, 10 or so years ago. And it was nothing like to what your extent is, but it's horrible, man. It gets you down.
Out of the blue, really. I had a back problems for a while, but just at work one day, and just come out of the blue.
But now you're good. Well, I say now you're good. You're on the mend.
Okay.
Things are good. Life's good.
I'm okay.
You're back to work.
Yeah, I'm back to work. I'm still having treatment done. I've got fibromyalgia as well, which is like a pain.
Have you really?
Pain thing, yeah. So that's a daily basis. So I'm on medication and stuff like that. But I'm having treatment, so just sort of managing it.
My mum actually has that as well.
Really?
Yeah, she's really. It's challenging. It's just a daily.
There's so many different symptoms with it as well. So
it's a drain. It's just a bloody drain.
It is. Yeah, so it's...
You're looking happy today though, man.
Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
At least you got an M4
I've not
now.
felt this good for about 4 years, I tell you.
Man, wonder how long you'll have this for now. I wonder how you get on with it.
As long as I can, hopefully, I'd love to keep it forever, I must admit. It's pretty much one of my dream cars.
For a lot of people it's a dream car, even it's just...
Unbelievable.
It's the one, isn't it? It's obviously a competition pack car. And you're a deserving winner. And I was going to say that, because in the comments, I remember in the live stream when we were, we had you on the phone, I just remember how whatever I was feeling in that phone call, everyone on the live stream was also feeling, because I remember briefly looking over at the comments.
I think that was one of the things that got to me as well, because you kept saying, a lot of people are saying, congratulations and hearts and stuff, and that made me sort of even more emotional, because it sort of made it more real.
That's nice, isn't it? It is nice. The feedback was really good.
And just the chances of it, just that, I've run a bad luck for 4 odd years. It was just one thing after another, and then to get something like that was just completely flipped everything on his head. So,
that's nice.
Really grateful for it. Really grateful.
Oh, that's wicked. We've got seatbelts on,
Indeed.
Good. Otherwise the YouTube police will be after us.
Yeah, I know, it's my, that's going to take a while to get used to that.
That's funny you said that. I don't know if you see the 435D.
I did.
I cracked the splitter on the day of the giveaway. I couldn't believe it. How does it feel?
Unbelievable. I'm in a dream at the moment. Just in a bit of a daze. Completely in a daze.
Like you say, you've been through a lot yourself the last few years.
Yeah, it's been a real rough few years. Yeah, it's still ongoing, but this is certainly it's going to help. Flip friends around, big help.
There's something about being a petrol head and having a nice car,
Yep.
being in the driver's seat of a nice car, it just feels good, doesn't it?
Yep, it does.
Some people love watches and having a nice watch on their
Yep.
wrist, or you know, whatever you like.
Yep.
When you've got that thing, going out for a drive in your car, it's just nice, isn't it?
Even when I bought cars in the past, over the years, I'm one of these people that if I buy something for myself or buy something for us, I always feel guilty for buying it afterwards, sort of thing.
Yeah.
You think, oh, you know, did you need to do that? Or
Sorry, go right here, if you can. Here you can.
So yeah, it's just.
Well, at least in this.
Yeah, it's just the way you are, I suppose. But yeah, it's just.
I'm the same. You always think about everyone else, and you just think you want to. You feel guilty buying yourself something, so you just don't do it. But at least in this case, there's going to be no guilt.
That's right.
It's cost you about £1 or whatever.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's mad. Yeah, it's totally mad.
It's just like I say, it's nice being a petrol head, being in a nice car, just getting that. It means everything, doesn't it?
It does.
And for a lot of us, can't afford to just get into a nice car like this. So it's nice that I'm able to do what we're doing here, and even to meet you and hand over the car. It's exciting. It's good.
Yeah, it's crazy. Just sort of watching all your channels and stuff like that. Like I said before, when I wasn't well, I was watching all your YouTube videos and draggy times and all that sort of stuff on your other channel, and then this channel. It was almost something to look forward to each day as well, because I was pretty much sort of trapped, housebound really. So it was
so sad.
Things like that, reading and sort of watching, you know, channels that I'm interested in. Fitness stuff and that sort of thing as well. It was just something to sort of occupy my mind, take my mind off things.
Keep you.
Because when it was all going on with all this, it was wasn't really knowing what the outcome was going to be, and I thought, am I going to be like this forever? I'm going to be sort of trapped and not be able to do anything. So it was quite scary. So but
YouTube got you by.
Yes,
got you through it.
You did.
And it is nice.
And obviously family. Your family have been great. They've been they're my rock. So.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. That's important.
Yes.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, they've all been great.
We're going to head back now. We've done all the paperwork. It's now in your name. It's now officially your car. I can then begin working on the next car in line, which is going to be which I just showed you guys.
Yep.
At the point of filming this video, no one actually knows about this car.
Yep.
But I've just showed you, it's nice, isn't it?
Absolutely. That's gorgeous. Yeah,
it's a very cool car. So this was the biggest prize we've given away, but then saying that, value-wise, that ain't worth a lot more, but that'll be the biggest one ever on Planet of Dreams. So
turn around here.
You know to turn around. Isn't it funny? This is the place where we always turn around. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you like this video. And I always ask for final thoughts from the winners. You got any final thoughts, Adam?
Just to thank you as much as I can, really. I just still can't believe it, and I'm so grateful.
You're happy, aren't you?
So grateful.
It's going to be a nice journey home. Yeah, hit like if you like this video, hit subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.